Hello, everyone. Sorry I couldn't be there this year for the enrollment meeting, but I wanted to still send over a quick highlight of the AFLAC benefits. So, as a reminder, this is supplemental insurance. This is different than the major medical that Leslie has talked about. These plans pay you cash directly in the event that something happens, like accident or illness. Keep in mind these plans are guaranteed renewable. So if you currently have coverage, good news, you can continue coverage. It's rate stable. So essentially, when you get the policies, whatever rate you lock into will be your rate for as long as you hold on to the coverage. And these plans are portable. So if ever you were to leave for any reason, you are able to take these plans with you. Okay, and so if you do elect to participate in anything, you will enroll in Employee Navigator just like everything else. If you need assistance, I am here. There will be probably my name listed there and number to reach out. Feel free. I'm happy to answer any questions specific to your situation, but you will enroll these benefits in Employee Navigator. Based on your elections, starting January 1st, in the first pay period in January, that's when you would notice these coming out of your paycheck. Okay, and so basically we have four plans available. Okay, first and foremost is short-term disability. This is essentially insurance for your paycheck. I don't know about you, but I work because I need a paycheck to support my family, and so my guess is so do you. And so this does give you the ability to insure your paycheck up to 60% of your income. Immediately day one for missed work for an off the job accident after 7 days for illness. Okay. So, illness could be internal illness, maternity, mental health. This plan is guaranteed issue. However, there is a 12-month look back period. So, pre existing is not covered the first 12 months of the plan. After 12 months, it would be. Okay. This allows you to insure up to 60% of your income. In Employee Navigator, when you are enrolling, it will allow you to select the benefit. It will auto populate to your max benefit that you are allowed to get, but you can always get less. So, for example, if you make $50,000, you would qualify for $2,500 monthly. But let's say you only need $2,000 to take care of your responsibilities. You can adjust that benefit amount to $2,000 and it will quote you accordingly. Okay. So that's how much we pay, how long we pay. 3 months is generally what most people select. And then how quick we pay is that elimination period, the 0 7. You can pick other options, but I would recommend the 0 7 if you depend on your paycheck and don't want to go too long without it. Okay. Next up is our accident policy. This policy is probably our most utilized plan across the board. Accidents happen to everyone. We really can't predict them, but this is 24-hour coverage on or off the job if you were to get injured doing something. Cut finger, twisted ankle, broken tooth, broken leg, car accident, and you need treatment after, accidental death, hospital confinement. Anytime you injure yourself and you go get treatment, there will be benefits accordingly. The smaller things is going to be obviously a nice little benefit to make up for the inconvenience. It's the big unforeseen accidents that maybe you need ongoing treatment that I see this plan being helpful for. Also, on this plan, you can cover dependents, children up until the age of 26, and legally married spouses. I will tell you, this is my children are the reason I use this policy, but you can add them to your plan regardless of who you have covered on your health plan. There's no coordination with these benefits and your health insurance. So by the next couple plans I talk about, same thing. You can cover your children, legally married spouse, or any combination of that. Okay. But it doesn't even have to be the same per plan, but there is some, I guess, freedom and choice there. Okay. But this plan, the accident policy, it is basically the more significant, the more benefits when it comes to treatment. This plan does have a wellness benefit. So every year you can use this plan if you're at least getting some type of well check. So physical, dental, eye exam, something like that, at least once per year, it'll pay you $90 for doing something annually. Okay. Next up is the basically critical illness plan. These are the big things we don't want to happen to us. Think of heart attack, stroke, coma, paralysis, major organ transplant, end stage renal failure. If one of those things happens to you, it's going to pay a lump sum benefit of $10,000. Okay. And so pretty straightforward. It's a guaranteed issue policy, 12-month look back period. But if one of those events happens, you file a claim, you would receive that benefit. If you cover a child or a spouse, it will be 50% of whatever benefit you select. Okay. Uh, So pretty straightforward there. The next plan is the cancer policy. This plan is basically just like it sounds, cancer. So obviously, we can't prevent cancer by getting an insurance plan, but this will help at least protect you from a financial perspective. So this plan is designed to pay thousands of dollars upon a diagnosis of cancer. In year one, it'll pay $5,000 for a diagnosis of internal cancer. Every year that you hold on to that plan, it does grow by $500. So let's say 10 years from now, you have a diagnosis, it would be a $10,000 benefit versus the five. Once you have a positive pathology report, it will start paying benefits as you're going through treatment. Okay, so think of chemo, radiation, immunotherapy. Every month you're getting one of those, it's going to pay a benefit to you. If you need anti-nausea medicine, wigs, surgery, hospital, second opinion, you need to travel X number of miles, lodging, it will pay benefits as you're going through the cancer journey. Kids are covered for free on this plan at no cost. And so if you have them, I recommend covering them. As well as this plan does have a wellness component. So every person covered on this plan has a cancer screen benefit that if you go get a cancer screen annually, it will pay $75 per person covered. Okay. And so these four plans, again, short-term disability insurance for your paycheck, accident, it's for treatment related to accidents that may happen, critical illness, which is like heart attack, stroke protection, and then the cancer policy, which is for cancer. These four plans, it's like a buffet. You can pick what you like. You can get all four, one, two, three, any, none, all, it doesn't matter. Okay. But you can make these elections, like I said, in Employee Navigator, and you will be able to walk through the questions related to the policy. I will say on the cancer policy, that is the only one that is not guaranteed issue. That one will ask you underwriting questions. As long as you haven't been diagnosed with cancer in the last 5 years, or you've been cancer free for 5 years or more, it will allow you to get that policy. If you have had cancer and it's been over 5 years that you've been cancer free, you can go ahead and apply for that. Just make sure that you have the information related to your diagnosis and when you were deemed clear, and your annual visit that you go to get a checkup, because it will ask you for that. Okay, so that is all I have. If you have questions, please feel free to give me a call, and you can connect with me through Employee Navigator, or HR will have my contact. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your meeting.